first live stream. This is now day 5 of the GT Sport beta, and well, every single day I'm thoroughly impressed with this game. I mean, I'm loving the game so far. I mean, this is actually, it's making me excited for the full release. So yeah, for this live stream, what we're going to do is we're going to race for a little bit, race a couple of cars, hopefully banging a couple of good races, get a couple of good times and stuff. And you know what? Without further ado, let's just jump in. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. If you would like to see more Gran Turismo Sport footage, don't forget to hit the like button. So let's get started. So yesterday we did some races, but since the last episode we unlocked a new car, and the new car, my friends, is this, the Renault Sport Megane Grade 4. I mean, this car, I've driven this car a bit and I quite like it. It's got 350 brake horsepower from a small enough engine, so it's not that heavy. But for today's live stream, for the first race, we're going to start today off with the Subi, the 2014 WRX STI Type S. Now, what we got to do is we're racing once again, a big Willow Springs Raceway, and hopefully we can actually bang in some good qualifying laps and finish off at a high place. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I am rocking the Logitech T29 steering rig. I've got it all set up. Excited for what's about to go down. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, leave a comment down below how you think I'm going to go, because as you know, through the other races, we haven't done the best. We really hit our stride with the last race that we done. I think we finished about third, or third or fourth. I don't know. I mean, we finished high enough. So let's get into the settings. So for this, what I'm gonna do is, where is it? Oh wait, I think I went past it. There it is. Switch the traction control to off, because as you can see right here, this is a four-wheel drive car, and traction control is supposed to give you grip, but it's a four-wheel drive car, so I only have grip. So let's see how I cope without traction control. I am, as always, as well, I have no assists.
Will you sub to me? I have
steering wheel
now.
As well. I'm in manual gears as well, so that means I am changing everything by myself. So that means I'm actually driving everything by myself. So I've got no computer electronic aids, no braking assists, no steering assists, no automatic gears, not even traction control, man. No traction control, because this car's four-wheel drive. It doesn't really need it. Traction control, I would only use traction control on a front-wheel drive or rear drive. Mainly a rear drive car, because front-wheel drive, look, I mean, who needs that? So yeah, also, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of an announcement. Actually, a little bit, one minute. Damn, you always get those things where you forget what you were going to say. I don't know why, I don't know, I sometimes suffer for it. Oh yeah, as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, I was checking the fundraiser page last night and today, and so far we have raised about £15. Actually, we've raised about £15 for Stand Up to Cancer. This is actually good news, and we just started about yesterday or a couple of days ago. So this is good news. We are getting there. We're getting to the target. People really want me to go bald, man. They really want me to get rid of my hair. But thank you guys so much for donating and helping that. If anyone who hasn't donated is watching and would like to donate to Stand Up to Cancer, then you know what to do. The link there is a link in the description down below that will bring you to our fundraiser, our Stand Up to Cancer fundraiser page, and you can donate from there. All you gotta do is follow the instructions there, and pretty soon you will be helping fund a cure for cancer. I mean, it is worth it. And also as well, be sure to stick around because today we'll be doing, me and some of the All Saints will be doing another live stream today, but it's not a Grand Theft Auto. Instead, it's going to be of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. So be sure to stick around for that. It's also on the 29th of April or 28th, one of those dates, a week actually, yeah, on the 29th of April. I've said this before, but I'll just like to remind you guys that we are going to be doing a special 4-hour long live stream comprised of playing 3 games, mainly being Grand Theft Auto, where we'll be doing a special GTA Top Gear live where we can get you guys involved, and assuming you have Grand Theft Auto 4 and PlayStation Network, like fully functioning PlayStation Network. And yeah, we will be doing some Top Gear challenges. I can't really go into details about like what exactly is in the Top Gear challenge because I don't want you guys knowing until the actual day. But everything's planned out. We'll be, as well as Grand Theft Auto, we will be doing Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, zombies and multiplayer. This is where you guys can actually either fight with us or fight against us, all in the pursuit of like joining the gallery, you know. And lastly, the last game that we will be playing, which again can be against you guys or with you guys, is Rocket League. Now, Rocket League is probably one of our favorite games ever to play, and hopefully you guys actually want to actually join in, because just us in here would be, you know, it'd be boring, man. But yeah, hopefully we can see. But yeah, 3 hours, an hour each on those, and at the very end we will be having a vote on like what game to finish off the 4-hour long live stream with. So that's where you guys come in. You can vote on like what game you want us to play for the last hour. It could be Rocket League again, it could be Infinite Warfare again, it could be GTA. Who knows? You guys can pick like the final game for the 4-hour live stream. But still, let's not forget why we are doing this. Actually, we're going to do this 4-hour long live stream. It's to raise awareness of. Actually, it's to help raise money for cancer research. That's where all this money is going to go, to Cancer Research UK.
GTA.
It is an organization that is helping to develop a cure for cancer. So yeah, hopefully you guys will stick around for that. If you can, donate anything that you can. If not, then we understand. Just make sure that you, just at least make sure you stick around for the special live stream that we're going to be having. So if you're new and you want to actually be a part of this, please actually then subscribe, and we'll keep you guys notified. And also as well, click the icon. Actually, turn your post notifications on, so we will so you will never miss any of our videos, like whenever we actually get them up. And yeah, hopefully this should be something good. So yeah, anyway, that's my cancer spiel over for now. The race, actually back to Gran Turismo. So yeah, I've got a good feeling about this track, and the traction control... Yeah, the traction control was practically useless. I think it only slowed the car down, you know what I mean? Wait. Okay, so yeah, the guy who is... Okay, so what we're doing now is we are doing a bit of a warm-up. Practicing for actually getting like a wee warm-up lap in, so we can actually get an understanding of the layout of the track. So hopefully we can actually make up some good places, because last live stream we didn't really go particularly well. That is until the last race where we kind of swapped cars and just basically drove in the Mustang, which actually went well. We finished about 4th or 3rd out of 17 people. I mean, that's crazy, man. I didn't think I'd be able to finish like that place, but I did. So I've got high hopes. Well, I'd like to think I have high hopes. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we are 10 seconds away from the first race of day 5. So where are we going to be starting? We are going to be starting 14th out of 18. So that's not really good. That's not really a good place to start, but it's not a bad place to. It's not a good place to start. It's not a bad place to start. So somewhere in the middle. Is it more good or is it more bad? Honestly, I'd say it's more bad, but anything can happen. So let's see what we got. We got a couple of Evos, a couple of Evoras, TTs, and a couple of Subies and Hyundais. Myself being in
Laura.
The Subies. So let's hope we can get a good start on this. Alright, so build up the revs. Good start from the 4-wheel drive. Good 4-wheel drive start.
Laura.
Let's see, moved up to 13th.
Laura.
Okay, now braking for this corner. Don't want to brake too hard. Okay, I can see a lot of dust. People must have actually put their tires on the... They must have tracked their car a bit. Whoa, TT. Actually, okay, we've got a Hyundai and a Subi taking me on the inside. So hopefully I can get a little bit of overtaking done in this corner. Usually this corner everybody screws up. And let's see, nobody screwed up. I'm surprised. Nobody screwed up. So yeah, but there are still people that are tracking dirt still, myself included. And wait, what the hell happened there? Did you tell me you guys saw that? I mean, I think there was like a couple of early TTs or a couple of Hyundais that went off. Like one guy must have spun out and the other must have been crashed off. I don't know what happened. If any of you guys know what happened, tell me. Let me know, because wow, that's strange. I've never seen that before. Maybe he went in the corner a bit. Maybe they both went to the corner a little bit too fast. Alright, so we are ending this first lap in 12th place. We've only made up about 3 places from where we started. Not particularly bueno, not particularly good, but hey, not bad either. At least I'm getting somewhere. Okay, nearly went off. I need to actually focus on... Actually, I need to focus on the car itself. Actually, well, not the car, on track. So there's that. Okay, for some reason the Subi feels a little bit down on power. I don't know why. It's just... It's like I'm not getting any power transferred through. Okay, Audi overtook me, but he's drifting. He's drifting. He must have traction control switched off too. That must be what's happening. He must have traction control switched off too. But because he's in a rear drive TT, rear drive or front drive TT, he's end up drifting. So yeah, maybe that's what happened. Yeah, I am still in 12th place. And yeah, look at that. They're pulling away from me by a huge margin. I'm getting faster, but am I getting the fastest? There's no way I'm getting the fastest lap, but I am getting faster than I was in the last lap, that's for sure. So you try and get it half throttle. Yes. Alright. Okay, I've still got Mr. German Audi behind me as we are entering the final lap of the race. We are still in 12th place. The competition in front is gone away drastically. Yep. I just got a little bit of a way too much understeer. That's not particularly good. Okay, so yeah, Mr. Audi has overtaken me. That's not particularly good either. Hopefully he cocks up this corner. Hopefully he cocks up the corner. Okay, no, he didn't. He took that too well. He took that just that little bit too well. Alright, we'll usually cock up this corner. Okay, he's track dirt, and I just hideously understeer the whole car. Come on, why can't I? Why is this Subi always? Okay, I'm gonna ignore what happened behind me and just say, why is this Subi always feeling low on power? I mean, I wish I have the Evo 10 that everybody always has. Everybody always gets that as like their first car, and yet, oh, not me, I end up with the Subaru Impreza. Well, it's good, but I prefer the Evo. I mean, I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you a Subaru Impreza fan, or are you a Mitsubishi Evo fan? Because personally, myself, I'm an Evo guy. I'm an Evo guy, not a Subi guy. But what about you guys? Are you Subi guys? Or are you Evo? Actually, Mitsubishi Evo guys? Leave a comment down below what you are. Okay, so we've just finished that race, and let's see who actually ended up winning that race. That's what I'm curious for. Alright, Mr. Numbnuts70 actually ended up winning a race, so congrats to you, sir. And yeah, see, an Evo final, actually a Lancer Evo 10 final edition. See, everybody's getting Evos, and everybody's always winning when it comes to Evos. Evos always seem to be the popular sort of thing. I don't know why that is. Alright, so what we're gonna do now, what we might actually do now is switch things up a bit. I mean, we're gonna stay on the same track, but I think a change of car might do us good. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap it for the MR. We're gonna swap it for a Lotus Evora, an 09 Lotus Evora. Now let's see. This has about
with open mouth and cold sweat.
277 brake horsepower, so it is lighter on power than the Subi is, but it is a hell of a lot lighter. So hopefully, hopefully we make something happen. So yeah, let's hopefully something can happen out of this. So let's see, what are we running, ladies and gentlemen? We are a little bit heavier. We've got 1,436 kilograms, so we've got about 106 kilograms added on, and we've got 25 horsepower deficit. So that's not particularly good, but it's still lighter than the Evo. No, not Evo, sorry. It's still lighter than the Subi. So hopefully we can make something out of this. So, ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts on the Lotus C4, and what are your thoughts on like where I will end? Let me know in the comments down below how you think I'm going to end up. Do you think I'm going to end up as bad as the last race, or do you think I'm going to actually for once hit my stride with the Lotus? So right now I'm going into, right now I'm going into the car settings, try and fiddle about with things. See what we got. I'm going to try and fiddle about with things. Don't restore defaults. Alright. You know what? Since we're in the practice lap, let's change the traction control and turn that off. But the only bad thing about that, let's see, if any of you want to know what traction control does, read that. Basically, what it means is, say you had it on 5, tires would spin less, but your exit speed through corners would suffer a lot. That's why I've kept the traction control for this one at 0. I am not even using it at all. So, then again, this is only for the practice lap. Let's see how we do in the practice lap with the traction control off, and see if we improve. Actually, see if we can actually handle it. If not, then we'll chuck the traction control back on. But yeah. So the Lotus C4, I gotta be honest, I kind of like this car more than I do the Subi. Why? Well, first of all, it looks way better. Yep, you see, that is the disadvantages of having your traction control switched off. Okay, I'm still... Yep, we got high hopes for this. But the Lotus, that's what I was saying about the Lotus. I quite like it. I like it more than the Subi. That's probably because, well, as well as the Lotus being a Lotus and it standing for lots of trouble, usually serious, it is actually not a bad car to drive. It's rear-engined. It's mid-engined rear drive, and it's not very like light on power. Well, it may be compared to the Impreza, but compared to usual Lotuses, it's not that real. It's sort of in the Lotus range, but the reason why it's low on power is because it's a pretty small engine. It's a small engine because it needs to be light. That's what Lotuses are. They're lightweight sports cars. You probably think, but SaintsKnight, Caterham, BAC, and Aerial Atoms are light and super sports cars. No, they are lightweight. Actually, they are track cars. This is a sports car. What's the difference? Well, a sports car, let me put it this way. A sports car, lightweight sports car, you can use on the track and on the road. Whereas a track day car, you can use it on the road, but you would not want to. Why? Let me tell you. No roof, no place to put your stuff, hopelessly impractical, it revs up its engines a bit too loudly for public consumption, and it wastes its does not put in a lot of fuel. And as well as that, it uses its fuel a little bit too much. That's where lightweight sports cars like these actually come into its full effect. These are cars you can actually use on the track like I am right now, and it's coping quite well. But I honestly think that this one would probably be more at home on the road, because this has softer suspension than most Lotuses, like the Exige and and other Lotuses in this particular case. And well, yeah, with the soft suspension, you'd think it would be good in the track, but it is. But it's more at home on, like, this is more of a GT car. like a Aston Martin V8 Vantage or DBS. That's where like one of these would come into shine. But again, since this is a GT car, I have to compare it to an Aston Martin. And okay, can we edit this out? Wait, it's a live stream, so we can't edit. Damn it! Anyway, back to the Lotus. It's not a big car. Quite like it. You know what? Let's see if I can get this to. Shall we try to drift this car? I know what the handbrake is, so let's see. Can we actually drift this? Drop it down to second. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nice. This thing does drift. This is a proper Lotus. It drifts. I've spun. Okay. That's what. If you're going to drift, at least how to control it. Okay, put it in reverse. Okay, for the race itself, I probably might have to use traction control, but I don't want to use too much of it, so I'll stay at like 2 or something like that. Let's see here, drift. God dang it! Nope. Okay. Whoever is, if Steve's in the editing room, when this goes on like YouTube, you could edit this stuff out. Got it, pal. Thank you. So yeah, this car is actually not that bad. I'd recommend it. Oh wait, hold on. So let's see how it is. There you go, the traction control. Let's set it at 2. See what that gets. Okay, yep, you see? Traction control whilst drifting is at 2 right now. It's more stable. That's a big one. Okay, I meant that. Just pretend you meant that. And yeah, I totally meant that. Yeah, I totally meant that. But anyway, yeah. What are you guys thinking about? What do you guys think about the beta? Are you guys excited for the full game, or are you actually going to pick up this game itself when it actually comes out? If it ever comes, actually probably sometime this year or something like that. I mean, what do you guys is this convincing you to pre-order? Is this convincing you to actually get the game? Or are you a little bit skeptical on racing games? It's like SaintsKnight? No, I'm not a fan of racing games, so is this a good game to get? Well, let me tell you, this would be a great introduction to racing games as a genre. I mean, it's easy enough for anybody to pick up, and even if you don't own a Logitech T29 or Thrustmaster T80 or T100 or any of the expensive setups, and you just want to race with a controller, it's easy to do. It's easy to do, and it's quite... It does allow it to actually race with a controller, because mostly these days racing games they're not really that good when it comes to, you know, the full racing game experience. That's because some of them would prefer you to use like a huge expensive setup, but this one you can actually use a rig setup, and you can use a rig setup, or you can use your controller. Let's see. Alright, right now we are going to do our warm-up lap, ladies and gentlemen. And for this one, I'm going to turn traction control onto 2. Get the layout of the track. Alright, slow myself right down. Okay, Audi, you're going to have to... What? That's unfair. Alright, I can see where this is going immediately, because I can see what's gonna happen immediately. Because I'm low on power, that means I'm probably gonna end up being overtaken by almost everyone. But then again, I'm starting off near the back, so then again, this may be good news for me if I make up some places. But this can also give me, this warlock can actually give me a bit of an idea of how everyone will race. So let's see who we got. We've got Avengers Assemble in a Evo. God damn it, I wanted to be an Evo. Okay. And also, Avengers, really? Aren't you supposed to be in New York, or aren't you supposed to be in some other galaxy? Well, somewhere in the galaxy fighting Thanos already? I mean, come on, man. What are you doing in a racing game? If that's Tony Stark, come on, man. You're supposed to be saving the universe. You're supposed to be saving the galaxy from Thanos, man. I mean, you're supposed to team up with the Guardians of the Galaxy. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are 10 seconds from... Okay, that was bad. That was pretty bad. Nope. What the... Oh yeah, I forgot I could go invisible. Okay, so we are starting the race at 16th place out of 18, so yeah, it's not really the best place to actually start, but you never know. We may nail the start, we may nail the start, and everyone may cock up a few corners. Alright, let's see what do we got. We got a couple of Hyundai Genesis, we got a couple of Renault Meganes, some WRXs, some Evoras, like my Red Beauty, and we've got I think I saw, yeah, a Ford Focus RS. Let's see, good enough start. Missed the gear change. Okay, hey, the hell, man? The hell was that about? Don't go crashing into me because you're a bit too slow on the start. Okay, so first corner. Ooh, we got Subi going off. Subi's gone off. Okay, we've got Wozy in the Evo being a cheater McCheaterson. Yeah, that's karma, bitch. That's karma. He went off. Actually, the reason why I say that is because he went off. He went off whilst actually about 10 seconds after. Well, not even 10 seconds. Less than 5 seconds after he hit me, he sort of went into the sand. Let's see. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are catching up the pack quite a bit. And I should not say anything. Come on. Let's see, yeah, traction control at 2 probably was a good idea. All I have to do is pretty much nail every part of this circuit, and we should be home free to overtake some people. Not everyone, just a couple. Mainly I want to get like at least 10th place. Yeah, that's my goal for this race. I want to finish 10th. And we may get our wish, because 2 cars have actually crashed. I'm up against one now. Ooh, the Megane and the Evo both just torn past us. No. Okay, Hyundai is a cheat. Okay, break more. No! Damn it, we're back where we started. This always happens. I build up a great momentum, then something like this happens. Alright, Renault Megane's gone off. I'm gonna take him round the outside. Actually, round the outside. And okay, he's not letting me budge. Hopefully I can get him on the braking. Did somebody go off? I think. Okay, I am just on this Renault's tail, man. Okay, can you let me through, please? Okay, Subi's gone off yet again. Wow, everybody seems to be going off during this race for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why they seem to be going off. That's not a particularly good sign for them, but it is good for me because, as I think we can see, ladies and gentlemen, 13th and 12th place are right in front of me. The Evo, no, the Subi. I always get those confused. And the, I'm thinking that's a Renault Megane. Yeah, it is the Renault. Okay, yeah. God damn it. That's not good. I have dropped, I've dropped all the way down to 15th place. So yeah, that's not good. That's really, really not good. I'm only about 4.5 seconds faster than I was at my first lap, which I should be a little bit more. Wait. Okay, good sir. Thank you for that. Okay, you know what? I know, but I'm done. I am done. I have never rage quit before, and I've never ended a stream this early before, but unfortunately I'm going to have to end day 5 feeling a bit pissed off, man. I mean, we did well, but we have people just crashing into us and just crashing the hell out of us. I mean, it's just that annoying. So, you know what I'm going to do is ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap up day 5 of GT Sport here on the channel, and gonna get set up for the next live stream where we will be joined by Aaron One Shot and hopefully Gamelord and I, where we will be playing Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. So if you guys want to see that, be sure to stick around, leave a like on this vid, and also if you want to see more Gran Turismo Sport, please make sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye.